whenever they give any gift in their country during birthday or anniversary, wedding, they'll collect most of the thing like gifts like
okay, someone disappears. Who was that?
I know. Where's Nawal?
That Nawal?
Oh. I think
Yeah, sometimes it's there because of the internet. Anyways, we can continue. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, Rev. Tanya is here, but I think she's just an observer for now. Tanya Sati. But Tanya, if you'd like to join to participate, just feel free to tell me. And okay, now Nawal is back, but if she has an internet problem, then we can, you and I will continue with, okay? I just pull up my questions here too.
sorry, there is internet run out. Sorry.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay. Do you want to repeat?
I start answering.
Okay. Now, my second question, why do people collecting things?
I think people love collecting things because it's very important to them. It will allow them remember their friends or their important time in their life, like gift in their birthday or anniversary. And sometimes people love to collect valuable things because they can, like the gold, they can retain and buy it sold again whenever the price it become high for some family issue or some any how yani financial crisis in this case.
Okay. My last question, do you collect things?
Yeah, I love collecting. I do this habit now and again. And last time I collect important gift from my mother. She gave me a expensive necklace in my last birthday, and I stored in my cupboard in the upper store part, and I usually return it out, and I remember my mother and look to this. It is very valuable gift, and it's important in my life. I love collecting, and whenever anybody give me any valuable thing I kept for memorize time.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Rita.
Okay, guys, let me give a suggestion quickly. It's about tenses that this is pretty common. I always mention this too, that it's kind of difficult to maintain those tenses, especially the past, and then switch to present. For example, Nawal said, sold again. I think it should be sell again instead of sold again, because what the context is, it didn't happen. It's like you plan to sell it again. That's why you're collecting things, right? And then you said also last time I collect. So you use the present tense, collect, instead of collected. Last time I collected, because it's supposed to be in the past. You were talking about a gift from your mother. Okay, I just wanna point it out, guys, that you may wonder that there are things that I don't really make a comment for, but it doesn't mean I don't notice them. It's just that it's impossible to give a feedback in every word, every incorrect words or phrases that you use here. So I just picked those things that also would apply to others. And then it will also take a lot of our time, and then our next participant wouldn't have the privilege to get his turn, right? So that's why I limit the time that I give feedback, or the words that I'm gonna correct. Or all right, now while it's your turn to give questions to Rev.
Okay. My first question to you, Rita. Rev, from part 1 also. Do you like dessert?
Yes, I do love dessert, especially after heavy meal. And I think that is one of my favorite part when I'm eating outside with my family or with my friends.
Oh. The second question, do you like eating cake?
Cake is nice, but it's too sweet. So I really don't like it. But during birthday or some anniversary, I really love to give both cakes for someone. I think that's a good presence and always be part of every celebration.
Okay, this is my last question.
That was the last.
Yeah, you need me to ask more? I have another.
Sure, you can. Maybe you can switch to a cue card, and then Riv will also give you a cue card. And then we can do a little bit of an activity.
Okay. In part 2, I want to ask you about describe the most expensive thing you have purchased. You should say what is it, when you purchased it, your reason for buying it, and explain how it made you feel. Okay, I repeat.
Yes, please.
Okay. The main topic describe the most expensive thing you have purchased. You should say, what is it? When you purchase it, your reason for buying it, explain how it made you feel.
Nawal, can you repeat after me? Purchase.
Purchase,
Purchase.
purchase,
Okay. And explain.
explain,
Explain.
explain.
Good job. Okay.
Thank
Again,
you.
purchase.
Purchase,
Purchase.
purchase.
Okay. Good.
Okay, I will
Alright.
start now.
Okay. Have you set up your
Yeah,
timer?
I said that.
Okay. Good job.
Okay, I will start now, Nawal.
Yeah, stop.
Okay. Today I like to talk about the most expensive thing that I purchased. That will be last year. It was my 25th birthday. So I really love this thing. And when I was a young, I really dreamed to have this kind of thing. I I bought a car last year. However, it is only a second-hand model, second-hand. But I was so happy and satisfied because I can able to purchase this kind of car. It is a sports car, Honda Civic, that I really love for a long time. So until now, I call it my baby, and I give him a name. The name of my car is Tyra. So having this kind of gift. Hello. I'm sorry. It's okay. I thought you somebody stopped me. Sorry. I felt so happy and satisfied with the car that I bought because it's a really gift to myself, and it's very useful during the pandemic. I can go anywhere I want and travel a lot if I have this spare time. Aside from that, it is also very useful if I have to go to my work. So I don't need to go to my public transportation. So if somebody asks me what is the most expensive thing that I purchased,
Okay.
is
Time is
the
up.
car.
Time.
Time is up. Okay. Good job. That's really nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
about
how
the
you
car.
said, yeah, I love how you said it's my baby. I think
Yeah, it's my baby.
it's because I call the same thing also. I say that too about my car. And every time a friend would ask, "Oh, how's your car?" "Oh, it's nice, and this is my baby."
It's really, yeah. I forgot to describe the color. It's white something. I don't know how I will elaborate. Maybe I should start. I don't know. Maybe I will recall again. After every session that we did here, after a few times, I try to answer it again, and I'm recording
Okay,
my
nice.
voice.
That's really a good strategy. Anyways, I would like you guys to review the how you pronounce purchase. Okay? Purchase.
Purchase.
So it's not like
Purchase.
chase. It's not chase, it's chase.
Ah,
Purchase.
purchase.
So I'll
Purchase.
let you hear.
Purchase.
Ah, yeah. Purchase.
Purchase.
See?
Purchase.
Purchase. So it's just purchase. It's not purchase. Purchase. No. Purchase.
Purchase.
Purchase. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I think you can also give a cue card to Nawal if you like, and
Yes,
then we'll ask
yeah.
someone also to ask me questions so I can practice also.
Yeah, I will give a cue card to Nawal. Hold on. Hello, Nawal, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. My question is, describe a person who contribute to the society. You would say, who is this person? How do you know the person? How this person helps other? How you feel about what this person does? Do you get it?
Again.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Describe a person who contributes to the society. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, how this person helps other, how you feel about what this person does. Get it?
Okay. Yeah.
I made a mistake. Okay. So describe a person who contributes to the society, who this person is, how you know this person, how he helps people, how do you feel about this person when he helps people. I think that's the summary of it. And then let's
Correct.
give you a 1-minute preparation. Okay.
I don't have timer here, ma'am.
I can do the timer, don't worry. Okay. Okay, time is up. I have an echo there. Okay, you can start speaking.
Today, I'd like to talk about a person who helps others. This person is Oprah Winfrey, because she motivates a lot of people by her real experience. I introduced to Miss Opera during the US TV show, and she present a lot of her personal series, and however, she was experienced raped from her family member, and still she is a strong lady. Because of that, I feel respect to her, and I love her personality and her way of motivate many people, and understand her way of thinking, and she become more strong from her personal experience. So I follow her TV show, and also she have many personal side in her life. She helps the poor people in her country and most of the world poorer peoples. And however, it's
Okay,
gets
time is up. All right, a few feedback. Let's see. So I noticed, I think 2 times. You might have said it more than 2 times. Your subject-verb agreement when you say she motivate. So how do you correct? It's incorrect to say
Motivates.
good. Okay, and she present.
She presents. She
Yes.
presents.
Correct. Okay. And this is, you only use this tense also. This is a simple present, so you only use this one, and it's correct to do this, to use the simple present, because this is how she, or what she does, right? Like in a regular basis. It's not like you're referring to the past action that she had. So this is correct. She presents, she motivates, because she is doing it regularly. And now I feel respect for her. I'm not talking about
Respecting.
subject-verb agreement. It's just the whole phrase. I feel respect for her. When you translate it in your language, then yeah, I think you kind of like have that phrase in your head in your first language first, and then you try to translate it to English. So normally you say, I have high respect for her, instead
Okay.
of saying, I feel respect for her. There's nothing wrong here except for the collocation, because
Okay.
native English speakers, they don't say, I feel respect for her. They say, I have high respect, I have high regard for this lady.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay.
job. Okay, you're welcome. Now, so, okay, I asked you guys to ask me questions too. And then after that, maybe we can wrap up. I'll ask 2 questions from Rev, 2 questions from Nawal. So Rev first.
Yes, I'm going to. Mhm. Going to check. Okay. Okay. I have my first 2 question. My first question is about reading.
Reading. Okay.
Have you ever read a novel that was adapted in a film?
Oh boy. I think I've read a few, if not many. But the thing is, I can't remember a thing, or what was that, or what were they? Let me see. I think I've read a novel of, the title is A Star is Born, and I'd seen it in a movie too. And it was, I think before the outbreak of the pandemic, that I'd seen the movie of Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. It really, this story is stuck in me because of the music, and I love how they sang the music called "Always Remember Me This Way." Yeah, and I think, to me also, it's nice to have that novel in my mind while I was watching the movie. Yeah.
Okay, my last question. Have your reading habits changed since you were younger?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The thing is, got I get worse and worse when I get older. I'm saying worse and worse in terms of the interest, because when I was younger, I could read a novel in one day, I finish it. And then I will start another book, another novel. But now I'm so lazy. I realize that I'm more visual. visual in a way that I would prefer to watch something moving on the screen. So I prefer to, if I want to entertain myself of or to entertain myself with a story or a fiction story, then I will watch a movie or any for example anything from the social media. So that has changed definitely. When I was younger, I was a bookworm. Now when I get older, I'm not a bookworm anymore.
Thank you.
Okay, from Nawal, please.
Um, describe, for me, I give you part 2.
Okay.
Uh, describe an item on which you spend more than expected.
Okay. Okay, so give me 1 minute to prepare. Okay, I'm bad in preparing anyway, so I'll just stop right away.
Yeah, 1 minute to start.
Okay, can you say, can you ask the question again, the thing? You did not give me the bullet points though.
Because you are a teacher.
Remember that I'm also preparing for IELTS.
Okay.
So I'm still a student.
Okay, repeat. Describe an item on which you spend more than expected.
Okay.
What is it? How much did you spend on it? Why you bought it? And explain why you think you spend more than expected.
Okay, so let me start.
Yeah.
Over the years, I've been a big spender. And I bought many things that sometimes I thought that this is my budget. I want to stick with that, but then it wouldn't happen. But if I have to describe one thing that I bought and then spend more than I expected to spend, it will be my Michael Kors shoes. I went, one day I went to a shopping mall and I thought, okay, I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna buy a nice pair of shoes. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy about this amount, maybe like $150 limit. So I went there and I looked at some shoes and there were nice sparkling shoes, but I had in my mind to buy something that's good for summer because that was the beginning of springtime when I went and thought of buying. And I went there and I was looking, but then this one pair of shoes caught my attention and it was nice. And plus it was a brand name, like, you know, Michael Kors, it's famous, but it's also famous in their price. And to make the story short, I ended up buying these shoes around $300 Canadian. But I haven't regretted it because right now I look at these shoes and I thought, okay, it would last me maybe a lifetime. And that's really a good thing to consider because I remember,
Time up.
time is up. Okay, so that was all about my
Good.
All right, guys. So do you want to continue for a little bit? I'll give you 2 minutes each. If you want to, whatever you want to do, you have questions, we can discuss.
No, I
Do
don't
you
have
have topics?
question.
You wanna...
I don't have.
Me, I don't know about this tenses. Sometimes I don't know. I'm in hurry or what. I mix the tenses and I forget it.
Well, that happens to all of us now, trust me. If this happens to us now that we're practicing and we feel comfortable with each other, then it's likely to happen when you have your real test, and it will be worse. So it's better that we practice now and try to overcome it.
Yeah.
We make
Now
mistakes, don't worry, but try to overcome, try to improve. That's all we can do.
really, I become good and I have confidence in myself. I have ways to develop a knowledge, develop my idea.
Well, I have confident. You are supposed to say, I have confidence.
I have confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence.
If you want to use confident, you can say, I am confident. You
What
don't
I
say,
say?
I am confidence. But
I
when
am.
you say, I have, and then you say confidence. It's tricky, English is tricky.
If I want to say I'm confident like that, no?
Yes, correct. But if you
Or
use have, then you have to use confidence. I have confidence. But you said,
confidence.
but you said I have confident, which is not
Confident. Okay. This past participle of the confident. Confident.
No, it is a matter of adjective or a noun. So confident is noun.
Yeah.
I have. It's like you say, I have an umbrella. I have. I have a fever. I have a fever. You don't say I have feverish, right? But when you say I am, you can say I am confident. I am feverish. I'm feeling feverish. That means you have a fever, maybe. I have a cough, or I am coughing, something like that. But okay.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Since all of us already cite this part 2 or the key part, so I think we better to answer it much better than today. So that will be our assignment. So if we have time for tomorrow, the same question for you, Nawal, like the person, describe a person that influences society, will be the assignment for you. And for me, the most expensive thing that I bought, that I purchased. And to Ma'am Rita will be what is your question?
An item that I bought.
Or two. So I think so we can prepare it for tonight or tomorrow, and then when we come here, so we are expected that we are improving our answer compare it today. Think.
Okay, that's a good idea, really. It's a great suggestion, Rev. Okay, I'll write that down so that when we meet on Monday, I can, well, I'll just listen to this
video.
Okay.
So that I hope on Monday. So on Monday, if we have time,
I'll give you the same question. Just part 2 and for Nawal information.
Okay. Good.
Wow.
I agree.
Fantastic. Okay, guys. So I think it's about time we can wrap it up, and I'll see you on Monday. But with Nawal, I'll see her tomorrow. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.